Hello everyone, alecandstuff here. I figured since we are in what I call the dry period for game releases, for obvious reasons, I thought it would be fun to list off and discuss my personal top 10 games I'm excited to play this year in the form of a mini-series in which I'll be posting one video every Saturday and Sunday until we reach the end. Check below in the description of this video for a link to the playlist where you can watch each video as it's released until we get to number 1. So let's get things started. Cuphead is a great example of why we as a community should not be sleeping on the indie development scene. Cuphead is a game that plays homage to the classic 1930s cartoons through its distinct visual style and theatrical, bouncy musical arrangements. Despite its childlike appearance and charm, the game also revives the frustratingly challenging difficulty level of classic run-and-gun platformers of years past, which I think is really great to see. While challenging, the feeling of finally beating that boss you've been stuck on for what seems like ages makes it all the more satisfying of a moment, and Cuphead is aiming to bring that moment of satisfaction along with it come the game's release. During my playtime with the game on the E3 show floor, only boss fights were available to play, but the team on site reassured me that there will also be traditional side-scrolling levels included as well, that just aren't ready for being shown off yet. Cuphead also brings the inclusion of local multiplayer as well as online drop-in, drop-out co-op play, which I'm a very big fan of. Cuphead's controls are simple enough for anyone to be able to pick up, play, and have a blast. The challenge comes from being able to master those controls and use them to take down the game's various levels, which, as I've been saying throughout this discussion, are very tough. Not only are the controls easy to pick up, the game just feels good to play. The team over at Studio MDHR have hit the nail on the head when it comes to how it feels to play this game. It feels like it's almost second nature to have Cuphead running and jumping from all corners of the screen. From Super Mario to more cult classics like Castlevania, most of us have experienced platforming in games in one form or another. Cuphead tickles the nostalgia of anyone familiar with 30s style cartoons, captures the magic and enthusiasm of the classic music from those cartoons, and most of all reinvigorates the style and all-around fun of arcade gaming's past. Cuphead is easy to play and fun to play. It packs with it loads of challenging levels, runs great, and looks phenomenal. Make no mistake, Cuphead is sure to bring a tall glass of awesome this holiday season. Just preferably not from his head. Cool to see, since it really shows that while Nintendo wants to give you a fully featured level designer, they also allow the game to stay true to that Nintendo charm that we all know and love. Another cool